Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday, although for about 10 minutes I just thought it was Thursday because I'm useless at the minute, quite simply. I am just getting up, it's 10 to 10. I've spent the morning watching some videos, not doing an awful lot, but just getting my head in the right place. But do you know what? This is a massive step up from where I was a few weeks ago, where I was getting up at like midday and doing work. Yesterday, hang on, turn a light on. Yesterday was really productive. We got the website tidied up a little bit. Over 125 stories are now on there, which I'm so pleased with. There is still an awful long way to go because the Roll of Honour is like 1,700 odd. But do you know what? Massive step in the right direction. There are huge chunks where you can just see them all hyperlinked up, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Last night was the Mick and Marsh Silver Band concert. Oh my god, I look terrible. Ugh. Was the Mick and Marsh Silver Band concert, which they do every single year, which is a remembrance concert and is in aid of the Poppy appeal to the British Legion. It's such a brilliant evening. They're such a good band. I have so much time for them. I got to know them a couple of years back when they were doing the first one for the centenary, and we had some items up, and they're like, "Can we use them in the show?" And that's absolutely what I wanted. And then next year, I think we're going to look at working together as well. But yeah, they're brilliant at what they do. I can hear my pudding somewhere. So as I say, it's 10 to 10. We are, at the moment, me and Phil are constantly looking at holidays. So we didn't get our holiday this year. Next year we're going away for his birthday. So we are just trying to figure out what we want to book, where we want to go. We know where we want to go. We're going to Mexico. Mexico! I don't know why I did that. So we're just getting that all sorted at the minute. We found a really good price. The company that he works for does a lot of discounts and like money off sort of stuff. So we can get a little bit of money back there. We've also got the money from Monarch. That's come back in. It's not a huge amount. So yeah, at the minute it's got some money off as well, so we were kind of thinking now is probably a very good time to get it booked. I was so exhausted last night when we got back. I didn't take my makeup off, which is probably why I'm looking like really bleh. Disgusting. Oh, that's better. I feel a little bit more awake as well. Better. So, how are we all? Oh, I'm falling over, that's for sure. Yeah, things seem to be really good again. Not quite so good this morning with the balance. I had another chat with Sue yesterday. Really annoyingly, if you hold my camera in a certain way, it starts making this really grinding noise. I think it's, I don't know, I'm not even going to say I think it sounds like it comes from the lens, but I don't know. But I wasn't going to continue filming like that, so I've stopped it and we'll start again. I'll merge them together so I don't have to cover everything I was covering. Completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I had a conversation with Sue last night from Wenches and Trenches. Actually, last night, it was yesterday during the day. And it was really exciting, some really exciting things happening there. They are now in partnership with the Imperial War Museum. Whoop, whoop. Really pleased I managed to pull that one off for them. And I've made her think a little bit more about the future of Wenches and Trenches, and that she needs the right people behind her and supporting her. There's a bit of dirt on my lens, which I've just noticed, and it's really freaking me out. And I also just said, look, it's all right me going to these meetings on your behalf. And I honestly, I like, hand on heart, I don't mind doing them because it gets my name out there as well. But I'm handing out business cards, which are my business cards. So is it worth setting me up Wenches and Trenches one? It depends how much you want me to be involved. So next week we are going to Bristol to have a little meeting. So we've kind of put it on the agenda to discuss, along with the, maybe a new website, an intranet site, so all Wenches and Trenches, because they are spread out all across the UK. Like there are times when they need something and somebody else has got it like up north. So I just said, oh, maybe it's just worth creating like a little Dropbox or something like that, which is just has everything that they need, should they need it, in one place. And it should like solve a little bit of some of the issues that we've been having recently. I don't want her to think that I'm coming in and just taking over, but I just feel like it just all needs like shaping up, and if they're going to go anywhere with it, and next year if they're going to go anywhere, it's going to be next year. Then they need to be thinking about things like this, which, and there we go. So yeah, exciting. I'm going to carry on working on the website, I think. Oh, and I sent an email to B&Q yesterday saying, can we have a chat before Christmas about me coming back? I want to have some discussions. So what I'm now thinking is that I need a little bit of pay coming in every single month, because do you know what? Actually, I'm doing really well on my savings, but they're my savings. So if like something goes wrong with my car, or we want to go on holiday, it's not budgeted for. There's like a hair on my mouth. Don't know. So I'm thinking of going back part-time, so a couple of days a week, a few hours a week, just so that I've got a little bit trickling through constantly. So I'm going to have the conversation with B&Q first, because obviously I know what I'm doing there, but if they turn around and say, no, we can't support you on this one, I'm really sorry, then I will look to leave and do some temping work in some various places, because that's quite fun to do as well. You get to know loads of different people, and it'll just be like really easy admin stuff, which I actually love doing, like that side of stuff. But there we go. Haven't heard back from them. I also sent an email to a very lovely historian who was offering some help and guidance for those who want to write a book. Everyone has always said to me off the back of my project, am I writing a book? And I've always said I would love to, I don't know where to start. I have over 1,000 stories to tell. If I have over 1,000 little stories inside a book, it's not going to be great. You're not going to enjoy it, and I don't want to produce something like that. I want to be proud of it. So I just said to her, look, how would you do this? Any help and advice would be great. So she's going to have a think about it and come back to me. Also, today is John Henry Phillips' birthday. I've just remembered that. Massive happy birthday to him. I'm so excited to work with him next year. And he's continue doing some of his research. But I also need to tell him happy birthday before I forget again. I also need to get dressed and start working, so I'm going to leave it here, and unless anything really exciting happens, then that's the way it shall be, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye!